This is it, ladies and gentlemen. We have arrived. We have the refrigerator, air conditioning, cars, light. But now we have the Packit jacket, otherwise known as the jacket with huge ass pockets. Anyway, I just wanted to show this off. I think it's a great jacket. There doesn't seem to be many people out there that know about it, and I'm gonna demonstrate for you what this is amazing for. So let's start with the reality. Most of us would like to bring your standard carry-on bag on budget airlines, but they charge you, anywhere from what I paid recently, 22 euros, $22 to 50 euros, $50. And that adds up when you've got a family member, a friend you're traveling with, and each one additionally. So I'm traveling with 3 people soon. We did not want to pay 50 euros a person for one of these suitcases. So what do you get on a budget airline? This is what you get. This is the standard size of a Ryanair kind of airline. You don't get a lot of space, right? And we're going for 1 week, 3 days to 7 days. Kind of tough for 7, not gonna lie. I've done it. I get really economical, but this jacket makes it a lot easier. So let me demonstrate. I'm already wearing all my clothes, my electronics, my liquids that I'm gonna take on my next trip to Paris. So let me show you what you get. Actually, this is an additional option to buy with the jacket. This is a size large on me. So in here, I believe these are all okay. These are all my pants and shorts. These are, I think, 4 pants, 2 shorts. So it's still springtime, okay? Maybe one of these will comfortably fit in a standard size free carry-on. Then I got my other packing cube. These are great, by the way. Really recommend it to get the additional packing cubes. You get 3. And this one, I got all my shirts. So like 4 long sleeve and 2 short sleeve, or 5 long sleeve, 1 short sleeve. Anyway, again, still springtime, and I just want to demonstrate you can do this for winter as well. Next, I got my my underwear, and there's 3 big pockets. A little tight, because you'll see why. There we go. So underwear, socks, pair of shoes, and a sandals. I packed those separately within its own sanitary bag to separate that from everything. But anyway, just to demonstrate, I don't normally pack more than any extra shoes, but you can when you take this jacket. Lastly in this pocket, I do have my laptop, which you can also bring. This is a 13-inch laptop. Anyway, this can fit, believe it or not, a standard 15.6-inch laptop in here. Let me just demonstrate that, because these don't actually fit in the regulation size. There we go. As you can see, it does fit in there. Anyway, lastly, you get 2 little pockets here. So I got my liquids, as I mentioned, toothbrush, deodorant, toothpaste, and then just kind of demonstrate, I got another bag with my wife, always packing a lot of liquids. So a lot of, 50, 75, 100 milliliter size bottles here. Your Ziploc bag for the airport. And this is my phone/laptop charger. Headphones, 2 cords for the phones, laptop. And there you go. I think that's it. No, actually, power bank, of course. Got to travel with your power bank. Anyway, yeah. And when you're not using that, when you're not traveling with all that stuff, you can just wear the jacket as is. As you could tell, as I started sideways, you should be able to get away with, you should be able to get on the plane without anyone really caring. They really won't. One, I don't think they're gonna care. And two, it's actually pretty unnoticeable. This jacket looks pretty good. It's hard to close with all that stuff, but don't forget, you do get to bring that carry-on. So I would probably put one of those packing cubes already in the backpack. Probably my laptop too, but I'm just demonstrating the maximum fill you can do in this thing. And also, I can tell you this kind of jacket works. This is not my first budget airline hack jacket. Let me show that off for you. And I like this material, it's quite comfortable. So the other one seems to be the OG. I don't know that for a fact, but it's the one I found the most information about online, but it's called Jack to Go. This one's interesting. It does kind of transform into a bag. These handles are super weak. I don't recommend them. And yeah, it's just a bit overcomplicated. The idea is you can fold this, you carry on your stuff and then you fold it down into this bag, which doesn't really work when it's full. It's quite hard, so I just fold it in half. It's also really hard to do all these Velcro straps. And this jacket is not a work of art, or let's just say you don't want to wear this separately. All those, you can fit more, but honestly, my wife runs away from me when I wear this thing. And it's hard, it's like, with all the straps, they kind of hang in the back. Yeah, it's relatively the same idea, 3 big pockets, one on your back side, 2. Actually, I think I would like 2 little extra pockets on the inside, but whatever. You really get enough with the Packit jacket, huge ass pockets jacket. And yeah, no, really. And this material is, it doesn't feel good. It's just, it's kind of an uncomfortable polyester. I think it'll last a while. Also, this doesn't hold the weight very well on the shoulders. It feels uncomfortable. I honestly don't feel discomfort when wearing this fully loaded. So yeah, one more thing to mention. If anyone's worried about folding this in half with 3 cubes or 2 cubes with the other one, just bring like a pocket bag, throw the other one in, throw this above, throw both above. Flight attendants, they don't care. They have a jacket to put in the overhead or under your seat. That's very common, and they don't penalize you for that. So save yourself your money. This will pay itself back. This is already going to pay itself back for me my next trip in 2 weeks. So there you go. And highly recommend it. It's a great deal. Came really quick, very comfortable. I have already been just wearing this alone when I go out in the evenings. I've already been complimented on it. And yeah, what else can I say? You don't have to only wear this for traveling. It's just a good everyday jacket in, autumn, winter, fall, spring. And I think, it's not too hot for summer traveling to save yourself some money. And it's not against the rules to wear a coat on the plane in the summer. That's not, there's no rule against that. Anyway, let's wrap this video up. It's been long enough. Have a good one.